And welcome back. Time for this week's Capitol Report with Pat McGuigan of CapitolBeatOK.com. Pat, you posted a commentary on State Question 790 this week and have some observations as Oklahomans prepare to vote on a range of state questions.
Yeah, 790 is one we haven't talked about. It's a referred measure placed on the ballot as a result of legislative action. And it would remove a section from the Oklahoma Constitution that dates back to the bad old anti-Catholic know-nothing days of the 19th century and was memorialized, if you will, enshrined in the Oklahoma Constitution when the state was formed. And the measure would repeal language that a lot of us had worried would not allow the Lindsay Nicole Henry Scholarship Program to go forward, but the court ruled, fortunately, that that was allowed under even that language. So what's the problem? Why is there still a concern? Well, around the country, Blaine amendments, as they're called, dating back to that earlier era, are being weaponized. That's a term that people are using. They're being used as an argument against cooperation between government and faith-based organizations in the provision of social services, hospitals, and so forth. And you can see, you know, the turmoil we've been having over religious liberty questions. At a time like this, the push has been made to remove this language from the Constitution. Now, Archbishop Paul Coakley, I salute him because he did a commentary on this in the Sooner Catholic that I was happy to repost on Capitol Beat OK. I think it's important to vote yes, and I hope Oklahomans take the time to inform themselves and cast a yes vote in that case. There's some others I'm not for, as you know.
I do. Okay. Now, there seems to be some news, maybe some good news coming from the oil patch in recent weeks. In fact, one analyst wrote, "The oil war is over and we won." More on that quickly.
Yeah, it's very interesting. You know, I am definitely not one of these that wants to leave Oklahoma's most valuable natural resource in the ground. You're hearing that a lot these days, that the best thing we can do is to leave this resource in the ground for the future. After a 2-year effort by Saudi Arabia and other members of the OPEC, cartel, Saudi Arabia surrendered because they had hoped to keep pumping so much oil so cheaply that they would drive the price down so low that the American oil companies couldn't compete. Well, not only have the American oil companies continued to compete, they're carving out niche markets and near markets. So the good news is, as one commentator put it, the oil war's over and we won. Now, it's actually showing up in modest uptick in employment figures here in Oklahoma, and I'm hopeful that for the medium to long term, things are going to be better for the whole state economy and not incidentally for state government revenues.
Indeed. You can read more about these and other topics at CapitolBeatOK.com. For Pat McGuigan, I'm Alex Cameron. Have a great day.